What's up, everyone? Welcome to the December 27th edition of FanDuel Tournament Plays, brought to you by BetMGM. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoney DFS. And we have a 10-game NBA slate to break down tonight. As usual, we're going to look at 5 of the top tournament options using the Boom Boss tool on the Stokastic.com website. But first, quick reminder, click the link in the description below, sign up and make a deposit at BetMGM, place a real money wager of at least $10, and receive a risk-free first bet up to $1,000 on that initial bet. Be sure to click the link in the description below to take advantage of this offer. As another reminder, this is a 10-game slate. We're not waiting on a ton of injury news, but chances are pretty good that things are going to look different by lock than they do right now. So be sure to tune in to the deeper dive and live before lock shows starting at 4:45 Eastern on the Stokastic YouTube channel for the most up-to-date information. But with the way things look right now, coming in at number 5, Josh Okogie is projected for 9% ownership with an 11% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Okogie is $4,600 with shooting guard and small forward eligibility. He's averaged 1.14 FanDuel points per minute without Devin Booker on the floor this season and 1.02 FanDuel points per minute overall. He's capable of playing multiple positions, which is really useful tonight when the Suns are missing Devin Booker, Cameron Payne, Landry Shamet, and Cameron Johnson. There's a lot of wing minutes and front court minutes available, and Okogie can certainly step into a lot of those. Number 4, Dejounte Murray, 9% projected ownership, 11% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Murray is $8,500 with point guard and shooting guard eligibility. He's taking on the Pacers in what is expected to be an extremely high-scoring game tonight. Indiana coming in with a 119 implied total as 1-point home dogs against Atlanta. Murray has averaged 36 minutes per game and 1.09 FanDuel points per minute in the games that he has started alongside Trae Young this season. Number 3, Kawhi Leonard, 10% projected ownership, 11% chance of being in the optimal lineup. He comes in at $8,100, taking on his former team in Toronto. Leonard sat out yesterday on the front half of a back-to-back, but he is not on the injury report today, so we can expect him to start and play around 32 minutes. Leonard has averaged 1.05 FanDuel points per minute so far this season in the games that Paul George has been active. Number 2, Kristaps Porzingis, 10% projected ownership, 12% chance of being in the optimal lineup. He comes in at $8,900 tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers. He'll have his hands full on the defensive end with Joel Embiid, but if he can avoid foul trouble, he's likely to play 34-plus minutes tonight, and he has averaged 1.27 FanDuel points per minute in the games that he has played with Kyle Kuzma and Bradley Beal active this season. He has power forward and center eligibility on FanDuel, making it pretty easy to get him into lineups. And number 1, on the other side of that game, James Harden, $9,600 price tag, point guard and shooting guard eligible. He's projected for 15% ownership with a 17% chance of being in the optimal lineup. Harden has averaged 1.29 FanDuel points per minute in 38.6 minutes per game in the games that he has played with Joel Embiid active this season. So to recap, the top 5 tournament options as things currently stand on FanDuel: number 5, Josh Okogie; number 4, Dejounte Murray; number 3, Kawhi Leonard; number 2, Kristaps Porzingis; and number 1, James Harden.